December 25th, Christmas Day, 1967.
I think that's the best we ever done.
I know it is.
Hey, Ange, don't you think we ought to have Dwayne do a solo? I'd like to go in the other room and hear how Dwayne sounds on the air. Dwayne, you go ahead and pick anyone you want. I want to hear this. Dwayne still.
Just put you on the spot. Just put you on the spot, didn't you, Dwayne? Just with the music down. Okay, that'll be pretty.
I just had to get right into the radio there. Good morning, Ruth and Gil Mobley and Debbie. Proud of our Dwayne, too.
We certainly are.
And, Duke, I know you got to go to Cordova, but don't rush on.
Well, I don't want to go there and sing a couple more songs. I don't want to go, period. Except to see my buddy Al, but, I don't want to leave the program. That's what I mean.
By the way, neighbors, may we say once again, too, from our good friends, too, at Jim Skinner Ford and Jim and all the folks say a very Merry Christmas to you. And, Ozzie, if you and Jackie on the party line, a Merry Christmas to you, too. Oh, yes. And may we also say a Merry Christmas from the folks who make Goo Goo candy bar clusters, the one you go gaga over, you know.
Oh, I love those things.
Oh, I love them. They fatten but good,
aren't they, I'm telling you.
You love
that marshmallow center, and that little caramel in there.
Oh, boy. Doing all right?
And those nuts
They have every one of our stockings.
Well, that's wonderful.
Did you really? Really did. You had a Goo Goo candy bar cluster in every one of the stockings.
Right.
How you like it?
I remember buying that a long time ago.
Oh, seriously, those Goo Goos been around as long as you and I have.
Yeah.
And they have not cut down on the quality neither.
No, it's still good.
Little thin dime still buys a great big old fat delicious Goo Goo candy. What are you laughing at?
Wishing Johnny LaSusa Merry Christmas. I coming down on
You haven't forgotten him. I mean, got to leave the desserts, for a little later in the program.
And Tanner. I said, so many people, when you're in front of the microphone, you don't.
I was kind of hoping that Lily and Carlton might maybe come on over and visit with us, too.
Johnny steps right in front of that little radio, and turns it up, and he just thinks about it. But she said, that's how he keeps in touch with the family through Joe Rumore.
Merry Christmas to you, Johnny.
Joe, I got to say Merry Christmas, and I hope that Papa Noto's feeling a whole lot better. He's been a little
under the weather, huh?
But he's doing great now.
Papa Noto, you hurry up and get a feel of
Luigi Noto.
Luigi.
He probably has a Pasquale Pizza right now.
Oh, don't you know it? All the Statuses and the Notos, too. They're listening. Okay.
Sing a little Santa Bethlehem.
We haven't done that one in a long
Joe,
time.
Angela, the music director, honey.
I'm going to hand her the mic. Here, honey. You have 50,000 watts.
Oh, come let us adore Him. Oh, come let us adore Him. Oh, come let us adore Him. Christ the Lord.
We did that, honey, better there than in church.
We ought to dedicate this to all the boys in Vietnam. We're thinking about them, and our prayers and hopes are with them.
And, Angie, there are so many, many, many homes that are bare of the fellows who were with us this time last year over in Vietnam this year.
Yeah. How about Sylvia and Paul Warrell?
I played them one a little bit earlier, and Mother Paulson, but we'll do it once again, too.
Okay, I was thinking of them.
And a Merry, Merry Christmas, neighbors, to you all. From our home to your home, Dwayne, you can keep playing that beautiful piano music there in the background. And by the way, neighbors, speaking of wonderful things to remember, here, the boys at Vietnam, let us pray this special Christmas prayer. Let us pray that strength and courage abundant be given to all who work for a world of reason and understanding, that the good that lies in every man's heart may day by day be magnified, that men will come to see more clearly not that which divides them, but that which unites them, that each hour may bring us closer to a final victory, not of nation over nation, but of man over his own evils and weaknesses, and that the true spirit of this Christmas season is joy, its beauty, its hope, and above all, its abiding faith may live among us, that the blessings of peace be ours, the peace to build and grow, to live in harmony and sympathy with others, and to plan for the future with complete confidence. Love our neighbors, folks. That's the most important thing of all. And do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Love your neighbor, love your friends, your family, and love our God. The day that we're celebrating today on this wonderful Christmas, 1967. Merry Christmas to you all, neighbors, from the Joe Rumore home to your home, wherever you may be, on this beautiful Christmas, 1967. I do hope we'll all be together, of course, in 1968, too. It's so nice to be with family, with friends on this wonderful day. Folks, home for the holiday, wherever you may be, it's good to have you with us. Hello, Joe. Merry Christmas to you, buddy.
How you, Joe?
Oh, you're coming in loud and clear. How's Rosalie and all the youngsters, Joseph?
They all doing fine.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And a Merry Christmas to you, Joe.
Same to you.
Did you hear us talking about the Adler portable typewriter we're going to be giving away from the Decon Company?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. Want those folks to get those Decon box topper facsimiles in now by midnight Thursday, Joe, because we are going to draw for that Adler portable typewriter this coming Friday of this week. And we want the folks to win it, too, don't we, old buddy?
Joe?
Yes, buddy.
Whoever wins it, I'll give them a year service on it.
1 whole year service. Oh, well, buddy, that's not going to cost you anything because these Adler typewriters don't give no trouble anyway, so you're going to come out the better end of that deal. You know that, don't you? Righto, Joseph. Thanks for calling, and Merry Christmas to you.
Same to you.
Where is Rosalie? I want to hear her back in the background back here. Merry Christmas, Rosalie! I'll play you a song, dear. You want to hear it by who, dear? By the mystery singer we couldn't identify the other day. That's such a mystery singer that I don't even remember.
You told me to listen to it on the way home, you remember?
Yeah. We'll try to get that on here. Okay, Joseph. You got your tape recorder on. Good deal, honey. Merry Christmas to you. And Joseph, thanks for calling in here.
Yeah, same to you.
Bye-bye now. Hey, I think we ought to go...
Yes, Madonia and her family, my sister Ann, Merry Christmas, and my sister
Manuel and the kids, they're listening right now.
Yeah. And Daddy. And Daddy. So many, I just wonder, I can't remember now. I'm going to do like your mother did.
How's that? Make notes.
Make notes.
And you know, Daddy used to do the same thing, too. Dad would also make notes.
Because Judy told me to do that this morning. And I didn't
But, honey, you notice when you pass 25, you got to sort of make little notes from all these things like this. And since we passed that 3 or 4 years ago, I mean, Cece wouldn't know about that yet. She's got a little ways to go yet. What are they singing in there right now? I wonder what they're doing upstairs right now. What's going on upstairs, Kitty?
I think Joseph went back in somewhere else.
I hear Frank upstairs. I thought sure Frank would come down and give us some football statistics about Joe Namath yesterday, too, and what's going on in here. Practicing again, aren't they? Who's that had the jingle bells, Donna? Uncle Frank. Hey, by the way, we got to say that this is a mighty 690.
WVOK, Birmingham, Alabama.
And the fine folks that you all neighbors say, for you and yours a very Merry, Merry Christmas. John Brown, nice family. Hi there, Ann, home from Jacksonville State University. And Lois Ancunian And our boss man, the head boss man, talking about Mr. Walter Hotz at U-All Antenna up at Aniston, say a very merry, merry, merry Christmas to you all. You know, you all were practicing. You all were practicing pretty good in here, Duke, and I had to come in.
Joe, I want to apologize to our producer. I don't think my little boy John's a producer or somebody because we messed up. We had jingle bells in the background when you had that pretty prayer there. We didn't know you was, I want to apologize in his behalf.
Well, John's had the virus and the flu here, and he's not the only one that's had it.
That's right.
And, boy, we got our fingers crossed that we don't get it. Because half the town has had it here. It's cold, and I don't know. What a time for the pre-emulsion cough syrup, folks, in 66 to go on hiatus. I mean, while everybody's got the virus and the flu.
Oh,
man, I bet they could have sold 10 cases in church this morning alone. Everybody hacking and coughing.
Joe,
Which one, dear?
I want to thank all the people. And I'm talking about people like the Postels Goodfellas Fund and the hard-working Optimists and the Lions and the Elks and the fraternal organizations around town.
Like the Fraternal Order Police boys.
Order Police to help with the Toys for Tots and Salvation Army and Red Cross and all these people that have given a lot of people Christmases that they wouldn't have had.
Would have never had. In the Salvation Army, Duke, we can never say too much about them. They do. They can take $1 bill and buy more with it than you and I can with a $10 bill.
That's right. That's right.
How about another one, Ange?
Okay, let's sing Joy to the World.
You ought to have your voice pretty well warmed up by now, Ange.
Everybody go. It's the best one to stay.
All right. Okay. We now have a quartet plus our piano. Well, on his brand new tape recorder. Okay.
Who is that that's taping?
My son, Philip Rumore. He got a new RC tape
Philip,
recorder.
tape her down, though. Tape it down. All right, here we go, yes.
Second verse.
All right, second verse. Okay. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake, hearts undying, glorious stream from heaven afar, heavenly hosts sing hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born.
Hey, boy, we're getting good for no practice, Joe. You know something, Hal, I think you said it the other day. Isn't it sort of rare and unusual there when, they say that we are supposed to be competitive,
Yeah, I know.
But when a bunch of guys like you and myself and all of us here at WVOK and Brother Duke, who was over, of course, from Wide Radio, can all get together, and not just on Christmas, but all the time, and still be not competitive, but just the best of friends.
I've said that a lot of times, Joe, to a lot of friends of mine, like whenever you and I meet, we just as, we try to swap ideas. Or Duke and I, we went to Nashville one time, and we just had the biggest time coming back talking about what's hitting on his show or on mine, We've just been good neighbors all our lives.
Dad and Mom taught me something, though, Hal, many, many, many years ago, that you never, ever hurt yourself when you're nice to other people.
That's right.
Regardless. And, I think the networks kind of go along on that, too. You notice NBC has no qualms at all about saying anything about ABC or CBS.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
That's right. Once in a while they take their men, that's all they do, take the entertainers.
Well,
then they don't get along too good for a while.
For a while. Sandy Van Oka had a little of that problem, I think, though, but he's back on the network and making twice more money now than he ever.
That's right.
Well, look who just Willie, good morning, Willie. How you doing, Willie? Willie, talk to me, Willie. What's the matter? Don't be so bashful here, buddy.
He's real bashful this morning.
Oh, come on now. You mean to tell me there that this is the first time I have seen Silly Willie that's plumb speechless that he went?
Yes, he was.
Now, something, Millie must have done something to him, Kitty. That's the first. That's his wife, Millie. I wanted to wait too long. Hey, Willie, did you bring Millie with you? He won't even say a word out there. Probably got her freezing to death out there in the back of the truck, I'll bet you, bro.
Yes.
Who's on the phone who want to say hey to me?
Somebody's on us, better say hey to you.
I bet you that there's a Mrs. Pasquale on the phone right there. Let's see. No, she's not. No, ain't nobody on the phone right there. I thought that they were there. All righty, let's see. We'll just plug. Here, we got more plugs on here. And, Hal, if you just hold that there, just what do you want me to say? Just say, stay there, folks. Joe is plugging in there. Golly, he's trying to find the right plug. He's so tangled up there on Christmas. Just don't mix up on the wrong present. Look at him. He's plugging it over there in another room. Man, he's got more wires than I've ever seen in my life. Curly, get down there and help this guy, will you? Okay, Joe. I didn't know Joe was... Hey, Curly. Yeah. This guy, Joe, he's raising Cain with all kinds of wires. Yeah, I know he's got wires. He's got somebody.
Hello, how you feeling? Fine. How you feeling, Joe?
Oh, I'm feeling... I thought I had to do with Mama Pasquale.
Mama, tell you what,
Mama Pasquale, you're feeling putting good today because you know got to make no pizza today at all.
No pizza today. I'm going to make it macaroni, you know.
You're going to make the macaroni today?
Yeah.
Bless your heart. You know something, Mama Bruce, she called me up a while ago and she said all the Pasquale pizza carryouts are going to be closed up for today.
Oh, that's fine. They give you a good holiday.
Got a nice and Merry Christmas for everybody. Huh, there, Mama Pasquale?
That's fine, huh?
Bless your heart. Papa Pasquale been the nicest to you for Christmas, honey.
He's been too good to me.
What did he give you for Christmas, honey? Huh?
Things. Lots of pretty things.
Lots of pretty things?
Mm-hmm.
Like the what?
Oh, I can't tell you on the radio.
What's the matter? You kind of bashful too,
Yeah.
Honey, I'm so glad you called me up.
Joe, I had to say Merry Christmas.
You sound real good, too.
Thank you.
That's all right, Mama Pasquale, honey. You're welcome, too.
And you come and see me sometime, huh?
You want to come and see you sometime?
Yes.
What you going to fix me up if I come and see you, huh?
Anything you like.
Anything. I like to have some ravioli. I like a pasta cuscus.
All right, I'll fix it and make you feeling good.
You going to make it feeling good?
Yeah.
Hey, Mama Pasquale, I like for you to talk to Happy Hal Burns for just 1 minute to say hello, Happy Hal.
Hello, Happy Hal. How you feeling?
That's the first time I ever heard Joe kind of prescribing my name like that, though.
Happy Hal.
What do you think about that, Mama, huh?
I hear you play the guitar. It sounds so pretty.
I hear you play the guitar. Oh, well, now you sound better to me.
It sounds sure enough pretty. I like it.
Well, honey, I'm just sure enough glad you called up, too.
Well, I thank you, Joe.
And I want to wish you Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. Yeah, honey?
Thank you much. And tell you Merry Christmas, you and your family.
Thank you, dear. And you tell the Papa Pasquale I said the Buona Natale, too. Yeah?
I'll do that.
That's a Merry Christmas for everybody, right?
And you be good, huh?
I'm going to be really good.
Merry Christmas to you, Mama Pasquale.
How you feeling, sugar?
I'm fine. How are you?
Pretty good today.
She talked up front, ain't she, Al? She's taking care. Honey, you go ahead and talk with her, kitty. Oh, she sounds so good. Hey, it's 14 minutes now before 12 o'clock noon on WVOK, the Mighty 690, all of us here, the Mighty 690. Thank you, Curly. That's BULOVA, Boulevard Lord's Watch time. That's the sound of a long tone. Make it a long tone, Curly. That's a good long tone right there. I like that, Hal. Right on cue there. That sounds like one of the best I've ever heard. And by the way, neighbors, all the folks at Bargain Town, USA, want you to know that, well, we opened up tomorrow. We've got a lot of wonderful after-Christmas goodies for you at Bargain Town, USA stores, to wish for you and yours a very Merry Christmas, especially our Bargain Town stores at Oneonta and Bargain Town, USA down at Alabaster has a big after-Christmas toy sale. So, y'all, come on by and save at Bargain Town, USA, the South's leading stock liquidator. And, in fact, all of my fine sponsors, I just wish neighbors that, well, we could just call them out one by one, say, for you and yours, a very Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. Boy, there's a lot of activity going on upstairs. Will you listen to that? I don't know what Joseph's got going upstairs. He's putting on that record he just made for you. A tape recorder. That's the way we found it, Joe. After we found it. You know something, Donna? That's the first time that Silly Willie would not say a word. I just... No. Did you reckon that there is what it was, too? Well, he's done hauled off, and done got laryngitis now. How do you like that?
So much of that's going on.
Just like Cece, she had terrible laryngitis.
You got 14 children, and they're all sick. They can't help.
14 children. I think another one on the way, too. Nikki Caruba. Hello, Nikki.
Hello, Joe.
Merry Christmas, honey, to you and also to Aunt Susie.
Oh, well, thank you, Joe. We feel as if we were right down there with you.
Well, dear, you sound like you're right down here with us, too.
Yeah, and we miss being there, but next year we'll be there.
Oh, we have had a wonderful time, too, this morning, Nikki.
You certainly have, Joe, and I have enjoyed every bit of it. I really sincerely mean. I feel like you're right here in the house with us.
Well, dear, you're right here in the house with us and on the air up in Tennessee and Georgia and Mississippi and down northwest Florida and all over Alabama, too.
Oh, man, don't scare me to death now.
That's the first time Mickey's been on field.
Nikki, this is the first time you ever been on the Mighty 690.
It certainly is, Joe.
And Hal, she doesn't sound bashful at all now to be on 50,000 watts now.
Well, if she's been on 1,000 or something, I'd say, that's different.
but I'm being brave like that. Yes.
Wow.
Nikki, Merry Christmas to you, dear.
Joe, and Merry Christmas to you and your family and all your friends there. We're thinking about you.
We have had such a wonderful time this morning, too.
And it's too bad you have to go off shortly.
Oh, my, this has been the fastest, almost 3 hours, and it's the first time that our Joe Rumore Christmas show has ever been on for 3 solid hours, too, Nikki.
I know it, and I have enjoyed every minute. I wish you was gone until 5.
Thank you, dear, so very much. I'm going to turn you back over to Kitty now here and tell Aunt Susie Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Joe, and same there.
Thank you, dear, and a great big Merry Christmas to you. Oh, time goes by so fast. 11 minutes now before 12 o'clock noon. Yes,
You know, I never did tell you this. Miss Happy told me I should do it when I come up there today. But, one time when I ran into you down at the bowling range, and you had a bowling team. I don't know.
I remember that. Over there on Green Springs Highway, it was. Right.
I wrote a song about the week after that, never to do anything with it,
Did you
about
really?
Bowler Man Joe.
Did you really?
And I never did sing it. Now, I'll tell you what, if you had a minute, I'd like to sing that song to you right now.
Would you
about
really?
Bowler Man Joe. It's about you bowling and on all that stuff, see?
Did you mean something you still remember that?
I remember the song. All right, okay. Don't let Curly sing on this one now, will you?
I won't sing on it.
All right, no, you just, he's going to tape it. Look at here.
Well, I thought I was going to. I mean, or to wait.
Hey! I just, Bowler Man Joe. Hey, oh boy, hey, Curly.
What the hell? I'm not ready yet.
All right, Curly.
Yeah, I won't sing on this now. Let's hush.
No, don't sing it, but if you had your fiddle, I want you to think hear what you think about it.
All right.
This could be the hit of the nation, you know.
All right.
The hit of the nation, that's right.
All right. Now, here's the lady now to tape it now.
Joe is going to tape it down.
All right, now then.
All right, you got it, Joe?
I got the tape.
This is good. See, now I'll tell you a story, a good one I know. It's a true story about Bowler Man Joe. A friend of mine said, to a bowling, let's go. I asked him with who? He said, with Bowler Man Joe. So I says I, well, I'm going to take a chance. In the middle of the game, I could see at a glance, he's a jackpot bowler. He never misses a spare. He'll bowl anybody, anytime, anywhere. Well, Bowler Man, Bowler Man, Bowler Man Joe. Everybody came to see Bowler Man go. Bowler Man, Bowler Man, Bowler Man Joe. Everybody came to see the Bowler Man go. Well, rich man, poor man, beggar man, chief. The doctor, the lawyer, the merchant and chief, they all came there to watch the bowlers go and to see just how the Bowler Man could bowl. Well, up to the 10th frame, he had the game whipped. He threw it in the pocket and got an 8-10 split. I got up and got me 3 in a row. I'm the man that beat the Bowler Man Joe. The Bowler Man, Bowler Man, Bowler Man Joe. Everybody came to watch Bowler Man go. Bowler Man, Bowler Man, Bowler Man Joe. Everybody came to watch the Bowler Man go, but I'm the guy that beat the Bowler Man Joe.
Why,
That's fine, Hal.
What you think about that?
Great, man. That's a hit.
I'll flat tell you. And how would you like just about 5 seconds on the tape there from having enough tape? Now, ain't that a mess? You mean you didn't get it all on tape? Instant playback. Listen.
He threw it in the pocket and got an 8-10 split. I got up and got me 3 in a row. I'm the man that beat the Bowler Man Joe. The Bowler Man, Bowler Man, Bowler Man Joe. Everybody came to watch Bowler Man go. Bowler Man, Bowler Man, Bowler Man Joe. Everybody came to watch the Bowler Man go, but I'm the guy.
And that's where the tape ran.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all.
That was just a quick mix. Oh, Hal, thank you so much. How in the world did you remember that?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't remember it either.
I'll tell you, Curly, what you just telling me I got already. Great, that's a hit. You just can't hold talent down. Is all I can
told me
say.
right now I missed
Miss
the tune and
Happy?
everything, and I said, well, the reason I did is because I put some...
This is Hal's inspiration. This is her right here.
George, it's been nice being with you.
Hal, it's so nice to have you over.
And we just wish you the merriest Christmas ever.
God bless you, hon. And
For a year full of happiness, happiness, happiness.
If you're not in a big hurry, stick around a little bit more.
Joe, we'll stick around a minute. We've got to go.
Come on, you got to stick around a little bit. But I got to go off in about... Hello there, who do we have?
It's Bob Huddleston.
Hello there, Bob. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
And where are you calling from, old buddy?
Oh, I'm over here at my mother's house.
You're coming in loud and clear, old buddy, from Kelly's Fine Quality Canned Meats, right, Bob?
Yes, sir. And all the folks at Kelly's, plus myself and John Reese, wish you and your family and all your listeners a very Merry Christmas.
And thank you so very much for calling in, too, Bob.
We just hope that we have half as good a year next year as we have this year.
Because, Bob, this has been the biggest year, I understand, in Kelly Quality Meats, canned meat history. Right, old buddy?
Yes, sir. And we're expecting a bigger one next year.
And we wish all a very Merry, Merry Christmas, don't we, old buddy?
All right, Joe. Well, thank you. And we'll see you, maybe.
Okay, buddy. Bye-bye now. Merry Christmas to you, Bob.
All right, thank you. Goodbye.
There he is. Bob Huddleston, Kelly's Quality Canned. Hey, we done run out of time. How would you get the guitar? My goodness, the life neighbors. We wish you a Merry Christmas, everyone. And the same good wish, neighbors, from the Preparation H folks that we talked about just a little bit earlier, too, and our fine, all of our sponsors who've relinquished your time this morning so that we could have so much fun. What did you say, darling?
What are we going to say?
We wish everybody a Merry Christmas here from our home to your home. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Well, there's a new melody for you. Merry Christmas to you all, neighbors. Stay tuned now to WVOK because we have late news and who's coming up next? Hal Hodgins, I do believe. Hal, are you there?
Let's go.
Oh, Hal, it's good to hear your voice. Merry Christmas to you, Hal.
I hadn't seen him in a month of Sundays. Hello there, Hal. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Same to you. All right, from one Hal to another. Hal.
That's right.
And I'll tell you, Hal has sure had his session with that old flu bug, but he's back on the job. Dan Brennan will be in today at 2 o'clock, the Music Man. And, of course, Johnny Davis, you have a nice off day today. And we'll see you in the morning, neighbors, at 9. From our home to your home on the Joe Rumore Show. And to all of you everywhere, everybody. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Colorful Radio WVOK.
It's 11:55, right on the dot. It's news time, Hal, and Merry Christmas once again. Merry Christmas, Joe. Merry Christmas to you all.
Paris, Washington, London, from all points of the world. This is Hal Hodges reporting for WVOK.